Welcome back to the Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl Show. It's time to hang out with Rob, Mike, and Dunya. Whatever you don't want to say, they will with no chaser. Take a shot and let's have a drink. Is hashtag squad goals still a thing? Because they are. Let's go.
Hello.
Welcome back, everyone.
Welcome back.
We're back. Episode 146.
Yeah,
I'm losing
146.
count. I keep losing track, guys. I need to just start writing it on my hand.
Yeah, 146.
You can run the space and we continue.
I can do what?
If you said you're writing it on your hand, I said you're going to run that space if we continue.
Actually,
just wash it
I'll
off
just do it.
Start
Chalkboard.
on there.
Once I paint it, we're going to have a redesign for the new year. I've decided. You're welcome, everyone. I'm the creative director. Anyways, thank you guys for joining us again. 146, and we are going to Chit Chat. Chit Chat. You just going to hit that corner.
Well, I mean,
If you scoot this way,
okay. Here.
yeah, just scoot this way,
There
son.
we go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move my mic.
Your mic sounds nice.
I didn't be closer to you, so that's good.
Okay, well, you can also go that way, too. Depending on the episode, how it goes.
So they can't see me?
Well, they might not want to.
They might not, you're right. I don't want to see myself sometimes.
Anyways, before we get into it, how was your week, Tequila?
Phenomenal.
Phenomenal. Yay. Yeah. Well, that was phenomenal. Any reasoning?
No.
No.
I woke up.
I know, but I did too, but it was like after the holiday. I was like, damn it.
God is good.
You know, all the time.
All the time.
Yeah.
Everyone should have a phenomenal week if they woke up with breath in their lungs and an opportunity to do better. That's phenomenal within itself.
I wake up gracious. I can't get that high of an adjective in my brain for my week. But all right, how was your week, Cognac?
Well, I'm having a problem sleeping on my back because, my wings keep coming out prematurely before I wake up. So
Go see a fucking chiropractor.
it's my wings.
Yeah, I know. I get it. It was stupid, so I gave you a stupid answer.
No, my week was good. I hate to say it, got to hang out with Harper Thursday, and then tonight we went to the melting pot with my mom, which is one of my favorite places. We don't go that often.
I like the melting pot, but my lactose intolerance does not.
Yeah, so we're super full right now because we literally came back. It's been like 2 hours and I'm still like,
I don't even want to talk about
all that
melting
cheese.
pot. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
just
bread.
cheese. And bread.
Pretzel bread.
Yeah.
So, anyways, anybody care about my week?
Yes, of course.
My week was gracious. It was long. I was up early a lot for work and ordering and putting together furniture.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of redoing stuff around his house out of nowhere. So
Looks good.
it did. I was gone all day. Nobody else did. That's how I say it. Nobody else did. And Molashes did. Shout out to Mandy and Audrey for beautifying me today. And I made oxtails for the first time. So, Tequila will be the judge because I do not eat them. I don't know if you eat them. Your dad does. I don't know.
Not really.
And I wouldn't try it because I'm just weirded out by the whole thing. But I can cook. And Harper did say I was the best.
And that was the whole tale too.
Yeah. See, go.
more
Now I just see the tail.
I'm more of a chicken person myself.
Me too. That's why I sent a picture to my homeboy Chris because he cooks them all the time. He's a really good cook. And I said, look who the fuck's making oxtails and won't eat not a one. And he goes, cook it low and slow. And I go, I know. And he goes, why aren't you eating them? And I said, I don't eat appendages. I said, it's beef, chicken, and seafood for me. And he goes, that is beef. And I go, just because it's a bovine doesn't make it a cow and beef. And then his ass was like, you gonna make me go to the grocery store. 2 hours later, he didn't cook them, but he had to go plate full of oxtails and sweet potatoes and shit. I said, I knew you were something. Yeah. So let me know. My mother is worried, even though my mom didn't really grow up making oxtails.
I don't know who ever had cow's throat, but my dad had me cow's throat.
That sounds disgusting.
So bad.
Have you had that?
It was so fatty.
No.
It was horrible. And he was like telling me to stop being disrespectful. I'm like, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I can't swallow it.
And I like fatty meat, but
it was just baked palm.
I just give me like a little bit off the side. You know, a little ribeye. Like that's all. I don't want no weird stuff. I already barely eat meat as it is, so.
No.
But fingers crossed, everyone. Pray for me that I get an okay review. I know they're tender. That's all I do know. Anyway,
shout out to AD for finding the oxtails for him.
And he paid
and gifting them to me.
Yeah, because they out here stealing oxtails. I was on the news. I was like, damn.
That's why he's an awesome dude.
Yeah, awesome dude.
Last time I bought some, because I went to barbecue some.
Give him the lighter.
You did.
I'm gonna light an ass for it.
I'm good.
He's trying to get ascended to the.
Just trying to be helpful.
Flavor to it.
They look.
That's gonna have flavor to it.
They look nice for what I would think an oxtail should look like. They were pretty meaty. Yeah, I was up at 9 o'clock.
I really appreciate it. Whatever I owe you, just let me know. I'll cash out.
I'm really expensive. I'm like super expensive. But I'll get you an invoice.
There's a lot of people that owe us money.
He pays.
Yeah, I know.
Anyways, before we get into it, we have this segment that we do. Do you know that one?
Joking with Cognac.
Yeah.
What's the best thing about gardening?
Hiring one.
Getting down and dirty with your hose.
Down and dirty with the hose, man.
Hose. You don't.
Well, you said hose.
Hose. You know what a hose is.
Well, there's
Yeah, hose.
There's a hose.
You need multiple ones. You got this.
Yeah, you have a hose. Yes, I know what a garden hose is. And then you have a hoe.
Yeah.
You know he ain't garden.
Yeah. I don't feel like I got it better than you did. You had to
You have
remind
short
yourself.
hose.
Yeah.
There's little short hose out there.
Yeah, there's some short hose.
And then there's long hose.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Medium hose.
Yeah.
Hose.
Dirty hose.
Yeah.
Clean hose.
Getting down and dirty with them.
Okay.
Rusty hose.
There's some rusty and dusty hose.
All kinds of hose.
Broken hose.
Some broke hose.
Those are the ones that are shorter.
Cracked hose.
Oh, Lord. We could just keep going with that. Just allow one.
Stiff hose.
Phenomenal hose.
New shiny Home Depot hose.
Home Depot hose, yeah.
No good hose.
Lowe's hose. Hose on bearing.
What the fuck is this hose?
Oh, Lord. All right. Well.
Who brought this shit over here?
Stinky hose, and if they get into too much mud.
Dog hose.
Yeah.
Shark hose.
Bug infested hose.
They get into all of it.
There's
Bird
hose.
hose.
Mm-hmm. Lots of hose, guys.
Stuck hose.
A stuck hoe.
Oh,
Okay, stand a stuck hoe.
if you catch it, weed.
My hose stuck.
I know somebody that got a stuck ass hoe. Poor guy. Oh my gosh. Anyways, what do you want to chit chat about? Guys, sorry, now I'm just thinking all the hoes in my
Well, I'm sure the listeners can think of some adjectives too.
Yeah,
There's that.
I'm sure they're saying it to themselves.
So it was a pretty decent joke. It worked out.
Yeah.
In the long run.
Yeah. So I just want to, I know I brought it up on, I think it was current events or something. So like Diddy is just dropping like it's like a domino effect.
Man.
now he's gay and in bathhouses. Shit. Drugging people. They said he tried to drug Danity Kane. Like,
Everybody coming out the woodwork.
yeah.
Columbus Shores.
What did he say? Because
I didn't play it. I just like, God damn. When I see it, I'm like, man, I'm not even listening to it.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Everybody coming out the woodwork. Some did. That's them parties. Everybody made mama at them parties.
Well, I know. I heard that he was taking private meetings at the bathhouses.
Well, the minute somebody comes in like that, then everybody.
Yeah, because when you're scared of someone, I mean, he's still a powerful fucking dude. I mean, Tupac's not here because of Diddy, as far as I'm concerned.
And Biggie.
Yeah, well, yeah. But yeah, I mean, once somebody breaks the seal, then there's like, okay, well, I can say it too. He'll be worried about killing that one. And I'm just over here.
First one.
Yeah. And 50 Cent is lighting his ass up, and it's hilarious. I hope I get to see him next week. Is he?
Yeah.
50 is so petty.
So they finna do a documentary.
I love Curtis. I mean, because he's like a bully, but bullying like the right people.
But he been saying, he bullied the bullies.
Yeah.
It's funny. He said he been saying it forever. The gay allegations been there. This lady Jaguar Wright.
It's been there forever.
She used to be a singer, Jaguar Wright. I don't know if you remember. She was signed to she talks so bad about the industry and stuff, but Puffy in general.
I follow this dancer. She's not a dancer anymore, but she was a dancer at his prime, and she's like, I thought everybody knew this. Like,
at his prime?
Yeah. I mean, like, when he was still...
Yeah, coming up.
Yeah.
When he used to dance.
Yeah.
But didn't I told you this years ago. I said something about, when you're in a certain affluent life, it's like you kind of get bored of stuff because you can do it. And so you'll try to exceed to do...
Yeah, or you could just be a creep.
That too.
Yeah, I think he's a creep. I've always thought he was a creep.
I mean, it's one of those things that's like all these women, men, whoever are throwing themselves at me. I'm bored with that kind of thing too. You know what I mean?
Nah, I think he just fucking out there.
I think he's just.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I mean, I get what you're saying.
Most artists, and like talented people are also kind of weird in a way too.
I'm not.
And also,
I'm talented.
I'm fucking talented as shit.
No. Yeah. They have their takes.
Okay, you brought it up when you brought it up. We were talking. No, we were talking about the submarine people, and where it was like you have so much money. I know, but I'm just saying when you have so much money, you're just like, oh, let me try this. Let me try this.
No,
but
brought up with
regardless, it's still the same type of vibe. And I'm just saying, I think that Diddy is just a creep. I think he was a creep. He would be a broke creep. That's what I'm saying. So.
Yeah, well, I mean, like I said,
His dad was
you get powerful, you think you can get away with shit sometimes. So.
He been powerful, not even before he was powerful. Yeah, this guy, you know what I'm saying? This shit been going on. He wasn't that powerful where he was when Pac got killed. I mean, he had money, you know what I'm saying? But he was still growing, you know what I'm saying, and progressing. He probably more powerful now than he was ever. And Bad Boy's not even a thing no more. I mean, it's, you know what I'm saying?
He's like a billionaire now.
Yeah.
Fucking Sean John.
The Sean John.
I ain't worried about Sean John.
Is it still around?
I think so.
These are Sean John. No, my other glasses are Sean John. I just bought some more Sean John glasses.
I just never have. I don't know.
I ain't gonna like if this shit fresh. It's fresh. And they was, I put some clothes together.
I just never.
And they was just talking about bringing the Sean John back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well. see how it pans out.
I was gonna say, and not only that, we're so infatuated with people in Hollywood for some reason too that we're kind of like, I don't know what that's like. Are we that bored to like look at these people's lives? Like,
they're literally entertainers.
Yeah,
Their job is to entertain us. So
true.
if you're being, I mean, that's what
true.
they are. So yeah, you're going to be fascinated by the entertainer.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's their celebrity.
if you go to the circus, you're fascinated by the clown because it's entertaining you.
I know that clown.
Yeah.
He raped his.
Yeah, and I need to know if I need to be entertaining the entertainer. So I need to know if the entertainer that I thought I liked is a rapist.
I hope that motherfucker gets eaten by a lion or something.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't think just because you're not really into Hollywood doesn't make it weird that people are into.
No, I get it. That's why I accepted my statement. I said just to get the feedback.
Yes, I want to know what Jason Momoa does on a daily basis. Yeah, I'm interested. Like,
It's cool
he entertains me.
when you see somebody that's a celebrity, you learn their story. You know what I'm saying? Usually it's a rags to riches story.
Yeah.
And you got some similarities. You got common things in common with them and shit like that. It's just really motivation. It's really now, so if you got people that's obsessed with them, that's a whole nother
Yeah. So
level.
that's kind of what I'm getting
Yeah.
at.
Yeah.
That's kind of
Yeah,
Well,
but
that's
that's-
not me. I know my Hollywood news.
Yeah, I mean, it's news. You know what I'm saying?
It's no different. It's just like SNL. A host of it, that's an entertainer you're interested in. There wouldn't be E-News or
The Onion.
or talk shows and shit.
Yeah.
You know, like
The Onion. There wouldn't be the Onion.
there wouldn't be a late show or Dave Letterman. What if we weren't curious about celebrities?
You wouldn't have what you like. They make fun of.
We wouldn't have had
That's it.
MTV Cribs. We wouldn't have had MTV Cribs. That's fucking epic TV. I got to see where they live. Shit was interesting.
Yeah, even if
They got the people selling them Hollywood maps.
even if they
I'm
rent
not doing all that.
a house for sale just to do MTV.
Yeah, right.
And threw some fucking
Rented
IKEA
shit.
furniture,
They did rent.
Faking the fry.
I do remember that. Yeah.
This my refrigerator ain't nothing.
Nothing in it. Not one picture. Yeah.
Yeah.
We watched one because they brought it back for a little bit, and I
Yeah.
was like, "That's not his. That's not. Look at this
Oh,
dude. That
the
don't
new
even."
one.
Yeah. Did
Yeah.
you watch the new one at all?
I
It
watched-
was a football player.
I watched Rick Ross and some skate BMX dude.
Okay. Well, it was a football player, and I was looking at him like, this dude did not decorate this house like this.
Yeah.
Like, just how he talks, his vibe, this it looked like some old Persian man fucking decorated it. Not one fucking picture of him, not football, nothing. I'm just like, come on, dude. Like,
Yeah.
just at least get a stager in there.
I like there was one Dave Chappelle episode. He was like, towards the end of the season, he did a Cribs, and he was like, "I'm trying so sick, man. I'm like,
I saw it. Yeah.
Yeah, all that shit. They just ordinary people.
Yeah.
We make them extraordinary.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
But shit, if you make a song
And
and
I
sell
like
200 million copies of it, people want to know who the fuck is this person.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I just heard this. So Eddie Murphy, you know that song that he came out with, the album Eddie Murphy came out with?
Yeah.
Did you know him and Richard Pryor had a bet that Richard Pryor said, "I bet you can't make the album," and he said, "I'll make an album," and he goes, "You can't be funny on it. I'll bet you $100,000 you won't make an album without being funny on it." He goes, "I'll do it." So like Party All the Time was one of them. Right?
That's funny.
Yeah. But it was one of the like top hits.
Yeah.
And Eddie Murphy said, he goes, "Did you get paid?" He said, "Nah, you never paid me."
Yeah, they got a new Christmas movie I'm gonna watch either
I saw it
tonight. Or you watched the movie?
I hadn't watched that.
What's it called?
With Diana Ross's daughter. What's her name?
Tracy Ellis?
Yeah, I like her.
I just saw him on the screen too. I figured she might want
It's
to
called
watch
Candyland.
Candyland.
Yeah.
Sure it is.
It's like a family.
It's family funny.
Yeah, family funny. That's why I figured maybe you would want to like.
They're gonna make him to like an elf. the elf. He says he don't believe in Christmas, so some wicked elf lady. She's hilarious too. I don't know her name. That's a
With Melissa McCarthy?
No, this lady look like Melissa McCarthy though.
Because she has a movie out called Elf or something on Peacock. It plays when I'm watching my show.
It's on Prime. But yeah,
is it free?
Yeah.
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 Okay. I don't know. Eddie Murphy's funny.
My mom don't like it.
I'm not. I'm indifferent.
It's called Candy Cane,
Yeah, I don't know if my mom likes it. She used to like Beverly Hills Cop and something else.
I just didn't know if you wanted to watch it, so I didn't watch it. And also, I don't know if it would get Harper's attention at her age.
I'd have to watch it first.
Yeah.
If it's not geared for kids, I have to pre-watch.
Well, no, it is. I mean, it's not like you said. It's
yes, comedy fans for kids.
like Dr. Doolittle type.
Okay, well, let me just look at the trailer and then I'll decide. She'll be here tomorrow all day.
I need to get her into Ace Ventura.
That's a little grown. We already had her watch The Mask,
Oh, that's true.
and she did like that.
She liked the mouse.
How do you get Harper to watch TV?
Her to watch TV?
Yeah, because I'm over here quite a bit when Harper's here and the TV's on, but I've never really seen her.
Because
Just
she
watch.
doesn't see you as often as
Yeah.
she sees us. So when you're here, she's trying to turn up
Yeah.
and play with Uncle Mike. That's why. But she'll watch, and like sometimes she'll play like things on her iPad.
Yeah.
But you can tell because she'll just stop and just
Oh, she listens.
yeah. No, she'll turn around and just like the iPad's still doing something, and she's like and you're like, Harper, turn the iPad off. No, and she'll just keep watching. So. Like, she liked that one stupid movie with Marlon Wayans that he kept putting on, the fucking Little Man.
Little man.
Yeah. And she don't know what's going on, but she was just really intrigued by this
She was bald.
this man, midget, CGI midget something. I'm sorry if that's not what you're supposed to call
Jillian
him.
Bell. That's her name. Jillian Bell, that chick right there.
I think I've maybe seen her in one thing.
Yeah, she liked Little Man.
Yeah. And you put it on twice.
I
And,
like
she
Little
still,
Man.
and she picked it one time actually because it was in the queue, and I go, Harper, what do you want to watch? And she's literally picked Little Man. I'm like, oh.
She's in those movies. She got that weird sense of humor. Nah, she's funny as hell. If you don't know her, so she was in this. I know you remember from that. She was the principal in that fight
Oh,
with it. Ice Cube and that one dude.
okay.
For a fist fight.
I mean, I like that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
This fight is the one where the dad does the
Where the girl
performance.
says,
I'm fuck with you. Yeah. Best scene ever.
Yeah.
Well,
if my sister doesn't do that with Harper, I might.
well.
That performance.
Oh.
I just saw this thing. Okay, I think I sent it to you, but I don't think you saw it yet. It was on Instagram, and it said, Justin LeBoy posted. It said, so if some kids are jumping your kid, are you really about to jump in and start fighting kids? And I was like, absolutely.
I'm not fighting kids. I'm just getting them off of myself.
Yeah, right?
I was about to say the same.
Yeah, I sent it. I was like, absolutely.
That
These, yeah.
That wasn't a punch I threw. That was just me.
Yeah.
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 But what if you I mean, it's not gonna happen, but both you and your son or kid end up getting your ass whooped.
I don't know what that. I don't know that emotion.
You trying to say your kid and both of y'all end up
I don't
getting your ass
know that type of thinking. I didn't grow up that way. Sorry.
I've been seeing that shit before.
Yeah. Well.
Mind your business, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think. Yeah. I don't think that would happen between the three of us.
I think that if I'm that like, I don't know if a taser is
You start tasing kids, it's worse.
I don't know.
Mike had the right idea. I didn't hit anybody.
Yeah, I'm saying.
I was breaking up.
Yeah.
What I mean is
Now, if I threw him in the tree, you
what
got
I'm
thrown in
saying
the
is
tree.
if you're that, like, you know, you're in a cane and stuff, you got some kind
You're a
of
what?
cane and stuff, and you got some kind of crippled lettuce.
Well, you should have. That's when you gotta mind your business and call the police.
But I'm calling the police. Hey, I'm about to tase these guys. Zip, zip, zip. On the phone, zip.
Yeah.
Zip.
You tase one of them, your ass is over if you're in a cane. You done made yourself a damn senior citizen. You got leprosy and shit. Like, I'm just talking about.
Lost a finger with the kid.
The shit. So the other 2 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago, I was leaving this facility, the one that's by y'all. I was leaving it, going home, and I hadn't eaten, so I was going through the Burger King parking lot of this hotel, right behind the Burger King.
On Crest?
No,
okay.
It's not on Crest. It's right off of I-10 and Market over there. And right in the hotel parking lot, these girls was jumping another girl. And I know the girl was with him because she kept trying to get in the car that all of them was in. But they was beating the shit out of her. You know, and I started recording. I said, no, I ain't going to be that person. You know, because that's some whole ass shit. Because I want to go over there and break it up. And then I seen some dudes come out. And, you know, they standing there. I know they were part of the party, too, standing there laughing and shit. I'm like, man, I can't take that shit.
That's easy.
Y'all can't take that.
See, I would have recorded, not to be funny, but I would have recorded and called 911 and said, hey,
well, which one you doing first?
You can do both.
Yeah. You can record and call it the same.
Yeah.
I think. Well, I got 2 phones, though.
Or I would have took a picture and something, you know what I mean? Because if she's injured or she wants to press charges, here's what will happen. You know, like I would never record something like that just to be like, oh, world star. I know that I know that they do that, but a lot of people have recorded things and it got people justice, like George Floyd. So
I'm like, kick her ass. And man, shit there.
I've never been in no jumping
and
ass
the dude
shit.
that's standing there
That shit is so
laughing
corny.
and shit. I'm like, somebody need to kick your fucking ass because you sitting there allowing that shit to happen.
That shit's corny to me. Jumping people is corny
and
as fuck.
And the thing is, she probably was with one of them dudes and the girls got jealous.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
That's usually what it is.
And kicked her ass. And he's sitting there laughing. Yeah.
That's easy.
I've never been that mad where I felt like I needed 5 people with me to beat somebody's ass.
And that shit don't end in a fight over with the right people. You know what I'm saying? That little girl go home all busted up and shit. The wrong people get involved.
She got a family, and you said I-10 and Market. You said
okay.
If you know Houston,
right by that old strip club. It used to be a strip club right there. It's not open no more.
Well, then you got a whole problem. Just fight. You know, like I'm not opposed to fighting per se. Sometimes it just has to happen. Sometimes, you know, it just has to happen. But that needs to be a one-on-one thing.
Yeah.
Sorry. I at no point think that anybody needs to be jumping anyone. That's unfair.
I never. Praise God, I've never been jumped. I've been in situations where I knew I was gonna get jumped. Easily diffuse the situation, but I've never been jumped. I've been in where me and my guys, not my guys, but my friends and another group of friends, we didn't like each other and like big group brawl fights.
Yeah, everybody's fighting somebody. Somebody's on somebody.
Yeah. Wait for the skating ring, man. We don't want to shut the party down. Somebody got a party at the Columbia Hall, or what nights at Columbia Hall, Casey Hall, and don't want to shut the shit down because we know somebody spent their money to rent it and all that, but
I was almost jumped once.
As soon as it's over with in the parking lot,
it didn't work out for them. And don't jump people when you can't even fight either, because it was not that big. It was 3 on 1, but I can fight.
It was like they want to rob me, and we were young. I knew they was gonna jump me.
From all that money from bike
But
perusing.
I just say, it ain't gonna be over with. You know what I'm saying? Whatever y'all trying to prove, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a long time before it gets proven. You know what I'm saying? It might start tonight, but y'all know. And they said something and kept talking bad shit, but walked away. I said, all right. I know I'm a whoop one of y'all.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna whoop all. I know I ain't gonna whoop all y'all. And this shit ain't over with, so let's.
Yeah, I was telling
let's do it.
my friend Audrey today, we were talking about something that I was just like, some shit you don't forget.
Yeah.
You know? Like there's some shit where you're like, okay, you got it this time. But it's coming. So
some square ass motherfucker.
usually the Lord handles it for me. And has been.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Some old squares. Yeah.
Well, I was jumped a few times, and one time overseas, and that didn't work out well at all.
Just people don't realize that you're fucking crazy.
My cousin can tell the story.
You told the
very
story.
much
You told
better.
us. We're we're 146, and you've told it already. But people, because you're such a funny bunny, you're a funny bunny, and ha 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 ha. That when you do get pissed off, you're a maniac. So. And I too would be a maniac if someone tried to jump me.
A maniac.
See,
You
see
have-
funny bunny.
you have-
See, funny bunny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never been jumped.
Yeah.
That's some weak coward ass shit.
And you can kill somebody.
Yeah.
And they just did kill somebody in Vegas.
Yeah. And you can tell the people that like to jump. People like the issue you was dealing with a couple of weeks ago. I think that person is the type of person that'll be party or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Usually the most baddest motherfuckers, they're the ones that need their little posse around. So yeah, they really don't want to go one-on-one. They super bad.
High people.
Yeah.
High people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was one guy I saw, and they were, and I actually respected him for doing this to this dude. He was like trying to drive, and he was stumbling everywhere. And he said, "Man, we ain't gonna let you drive. We ain't gonna let you drive. Whatever." And he like basically slapped him so hard, knocked him out, took the keys off.
That was called being a friend.
Yeah, I know, right? But he hit him so hard. That's how the hell drug him back.
He needs to thank him for that slap. Shit. Like,
Yeah.
But he was like, y'all ganging up on me, y'all ganging up on me. He said, no, you're not leaving here. You're not leaving here.
that sounds like you with us when we're arguing on that we gang up on you. So should I just slap you?
Yes, I'll take it. I can take it. You know I can take it.
You heard what he said. The audience heard what he said. So if you hear a pop,
or see it.
what did it say? What Dave Chappelle? What did the hand mean the face? Slap. Said
Five
slap,
fingers.
five fingers. So yeah, okay, got it.
I can take it.
When you're rambunctious.
The man threw a guitar at me one time. No, didn't throw it.
You've been telling this story for 100 million years.
Hit me with the guitar.
Nobody believes it, and it didn't happen.
It did happen.
It did.
There's the witness we don't deal with anymore. That's the problem.
So
The liar? That dude?
here's a common thing
What?
that I know that's probably going around this room. How do you deal with heartbreak?
Heartbreak?
Yeah. Like my son is going through something right now, and I was talking to him today about it and his stance and where he is mentally with it. You know, just really, really broke my heart because I'm looking in his eyes talking, and I know he just don't get it. But he don't get it, and want to get it, kind of don't know what to do. So scared, and at that in the state that he's in, he just tapping into negative feelings. You know what I'm saying? But I know he being honest, because he's a super honest guy, and just breaking my fucking heart.
Well, I mean, heartbreak sucks in general, but I think when it's your kid, it's a whole different heartbreak that I can't.
Yeah, but I'm just talking
really.
about
Yeah, I know. But
yeah.
with your kid, it's hard because you're still trying to raise them, and you don't want to, you know. I don't know.
Yeah.
know. Heartbreak fucking sucks. I mean, yeah, I'm dealing with it with a lot of things. But I don't know.
Yeah.
According to my sister, I just drink, so that's why I see you want to drink. Like, I don't know. I'm just saying.
My thing is,
Yeah.
you don't want to be selfish because of your feelings. You know what I'm saying? In my situation, you know what I'm saying? He had an age where, you know, shit, you making these decisions. You know what I'm saying? I can only do so much. I'm always gonna support you, but I can only do so much as far as the decision making goes. So you really need to think and weigh your options. You know what I'm saying? And make the right decisions, which I know you can. You know what I'm saying? But you wrapped up in your emotions. You know what I'm saying? And, you can't make decisions based off of emotions of your temporary situations that you, yeah. But it takes a level of maturity to understand that, and you might have to go through some bullshit, a lot of bullshit, till you reach that maturity level where you understand that, and you want to trade places with them in some instances. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's not even gonna help them. You know what I'm saying? Because they got to go through it. You know what I'm saying? You got to go through your shit so you can be the person that you supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? As long as you don't get wrapped up in your shit and let your shit start defining you. But yeah.
Well, that's why I say, like, I get you're asking, but it's hard for me to give advice on that because, you know, if someone breaks my heart, it's not my kid.
Yeah, so take my kid out
no,
of
but I'm just saying, like, if Harper's not my kid, and she's breaking my heart, how I deal with her and how I'm dealing with heartbreak from other people are different.
Well, take like, I'm not asking for advice. I just how you do.
I fucking cry.
Yeah. I did that.
I vent, you know, to people that don't break my heart.
Yeah.
And they listen to me, and you know.
And you know, because we don't have the answers, right?
Yeah, there's no manual.
We just know what worked for us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that may not be the answer for you. You know what I'm saying? But it's a common thread that you can lean on. You know what I'm saying? That might get you better results. You know what I'm saying?
I personally zone out. I typically listen to music from the past thinking of going back in time, or watch stuff, funny stuff, but I still zone out on that sometimes too.
Yeah.
And to me, heartbreak is, I guess I deal with the same stuff the same way, because I'll watch comedies, but I zone out.
Yeah.
And then the problem with me is I'm an overthinker too.
It's all work.
So a song came on today in my Jeep, and it almost made me bust out in tears. Just because I thought the first thing that popped in my head was Harper. And I'll say the song later, I'm not going to express it now, but usually I try, like I said, that's what Denise even said when I showed it to the restaurant, why you bumping this music or whatever, rolling up here like that, because I had to turn that song immediately. Well, yeah, but
yeah.
But there was a song that came on, and I was about to tear up, and I'm like, having my tear.
But see, that's my point. So where you said everybody deals with it differently. Mm-hmm. So how he deals with it, I think that's super unhealthy, in my opinion, because it's going to boil over eventually if you don't deal with it. You either handle it, vent about it, don't deal with whoever's breaking your heart, cut that out or whatever. Like, I don't think that's healthy.
Well,
and I
but
will
I'm supposed
say,
to pull up to the gas station,
therapy,
bawling my eyes out.
Therapy helps with heartbreak. Shout out to my therapist.
But Lil Wayne cured me.
Okay.
Well.
All right. So Lil Wayne. There's your answer.
Yes. What
when your heart's broken, just throw in some The Block is Hot or something.
What I'm laughing about, what I said it because I said what I started by my statement was I listen to stuff that brings me back to, like past joys.
Yeah.
Stuff I listen to.
Yeah.
Like me and Mike were chilling the other day. I wasn't too happy, wasn't 100%.
Yeah.
But like Gypsy Kings. Never in my life would I ever. I almost wanted to go out that night and buy a damn guitar. I was looking online. I know.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, right?
But
I was like sitting there with Mike, and I remember specifically, I kept rewinding. I was like, and I said, you know what? I could do that.
And again, I'm opposite. Because anybody who knows me knows that you can tell my mood by what music I'm playing. You don't remember? Like, when Adam was moving, we were, like, super close. He's like, man, you were fucking, like, playing all this sad-ass shit. Yeah. Like, I listen to what my emotion is. Yeah. Like, at least when I'm driving and stuff. Like.
But I usually...
I do.
I hold shit in and deal with it really on my own. And usually with heartbreak, it's usually when you think about heartbreak, you think about relationships. Yeah. And I'm good with just cutting motherfuckers off. You broke my heart, all right. I'm done. You know what I'm saying? But in this situation, I just can't cut the person off. And I can't just be being a little bit selfish, you know what I'm saying? Because, you have your feelings, your expectations and all that. And all the time, they're not going to get met. You got to let people be people. You got to let them be who they're going to be. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah. I don't know. I usually don't talk about shit like that,
I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
But I'm not venting or anything. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
It is a
mess. I know they're going to be okay, but yeah, just gotta deal with it.
We're just trying to give you a relativity of what we think.
That's what he asked.
That's what I asked.
That's what he asked. Thank you.
That's
what he asked.
No, I know. Because
and he got it. Okay.
No, I don't want you to get upset thinking,
I'm not.
He's not.
We're not.
Why
where
not?
You're at.
What?
I'm not gonna get upset.
What are you? Did you hear this whole conversation or what?
No, I know.
You're breaking our hearts over here. Slap.
Ow.
Yeah.
10 seconds later.
Yeah, heartbreak sucks because it's the one thing you can't control.
I guess it's just weird with family. I've had family break my heart before, but even in that instance, I could just stop fucking with them. Or distance myself.
Yeah.
Because I know what they're about. And usually heartbreaks when somebody treats you malicious or do something deceptive. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All that shit. But it's none of that shit. It's just legit this person going through what they going through and they have to deal with it the best way that they can. And all you can do is give them the best sound advice that you can give. But when you hear their decisions, it's just, and you see that it's coming from a sincere place, and in their mind it's coming from a right place. They really mean it, but it's because they just don't know. You know what I'm saying? How to make the right decision in the situation that they're dealing with. It's tough.
And age matters.
Yeah, age matters. Yeah.
Sorry.
Maturity. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So God.
That's why I'm so.
God
I'm proud of my son though.
Yeah. Everybody Helen Keller knows you're proud of yourself.
Yeah, but it's all part of, I ain't gonna say becoming a man, because he becoming a man, but becoming a man.
Kids will break your heart. I don't even have to have kids. Yeah. Kids are gonna break your heart. They're gonna hurt your fucking feelings. Mm-hmm. The kids are a-holes. Mm-hmm. It's the thing you love the most. But yeah, they'll hurt your feelings.
Yeah, they hurt your feelings.
Harper told me last night, I don't love you, and I was like, don't ever say that to me again. First of all.
What's crazy when they
over some juice or something.
when they get an asshole.
Yeah.
And they hurt your feelings, and you think, damn, that sounds just like some shit I said.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I thought this motherfucker.
That was something her mother was saying. I ain't never told me I don't love you.
The other day she said, because I tell Quinn to shut up a lot, because Quinn barks a lot.
Yeah.
And I just don't like yaps.
Yeah.
Yappy dogs for no reason. And so she went to yap, and I went, Quinn, can you be quiet? And she goes, shut up, bitch. And I said, Harper, what? Or Dania said it first. I said, what you said? She asked her first. I said, what you said? And she goes, like beach. Beach. Like the beach you swim in.
I brought that up already.
And
I did.
My bad.
Yeah.
I was like,
yeah, we talking.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah. She's smart. She's smart.
I said, that's some shit I would have did.
But she'll hurt your feelings.
Mm-hmm.
And if you listen closely, she's trying to hurt your feelings. Over some fucking apple juice.
Political Chit Chat.
Oh, God.
What's up with this dude?
I gotta go to the restroom.
No, this dude that they taking so long out of the Senate.
Oh, he's gone now.
Oh, he gone? All right. Yeah, I'm like, why? They giving him
Georgina Santos?
Yeah, they giving him the option to step down and shit. And he's like, I ain't gonna step down.
He spent a bunch of money on
plastic surgery and shit. Yeah.
Plastic surgery.
He lied about his
and drag queen outfits. Yeah. Yeah, so I called him Georgina
I think
Santos.
I'm running for Senate next year.
I mean, anybody can do it. Isn't that weirdo?
Yeah.
Marjorie Taylor, she's in the Senate, right, too?
Yeah.
Senate's easy money.
I'm looking at this dude, like,
we should run as
all
a
you gonna do
trio.
is kick him out.
Let's run as a trio.
Yeah.
It'll excite people.
Yeah. They just gonna kick him out, and he say he's not.
He's like only one of 5 people that's ever been kicked out of Senate. You know how hard it is to get. Okay, I'm sorry, 6 to get kicked out of Senate. Like I mean, because there's been some shitty senators, and yeah.
How you get in there?
No, you said it right.
I don't know.
How long has he been?
I don't know.
You gotta move to Washington D.C. and say, "Hey, make me a senator."
Okay, well, I'm not moving there. So not that. No, because they don't all live in D.C.
They just office there.
I don't know. He's weird. His face creeps me out. Every time I've heard him talk, I'm like, ew, what a sociopath. So, yeah, no.
That boy lied about everything.
Everything. Like, did you wake up this morning? No.
Did he lie about it? That's not even his name, is it?
I said it's Georgina.
Well, boy in the house was talking about he was a truck driver and shit. Every time he goes somewhere, I used to ride these.
Who's
big
my
rigs.
old boy in the house?
I said, old boy in the house.
You said your boy in the house. What boy? Who? Who's my boy?
Yeah, what's his name?
JB. Old boy.
You can't say it because this is my point.
Truck
This
driver.
is my point. Scoot that way. Get off the fucking thing and scoot that way. Because I don't want to be close
so
to me.
off?
Because he's not my boy. And every time you talk about now this is a fucking fake Republican, a fake person in general. Like everybody should be disgusted by this person. Everybody should be. And you want to bring up Biden.
No, I didn't.
You did.
No, I didn't.
You did. So you're calling us stupid and our listeners stupid?
No.
Okay. Like, it's ridiculous. You can't talk about one fucking lunatic without, well, okay.
He's getting kicked out of the fucking Senate for lying. So, okay, cool.
So he gone? They put him out today?
You see, that's my point. You bring it up and it's like, okay, I can give you a whole bunch of lies Trump said too. They all lie. politicians lie. What I'm saying is this dude is in Senate literally lying about his face isn't even his face. I think he cut somebody's face off and put it on it. He's a fucking creep, Georgina Santos. He's a fucking creep. Everybody should be weirded out by him.
They're all creeps.
He's a fucking creep.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. And he's an ugly drag queen. Ugly. I wouldn't go to that show with my kids or not.
He's a big one too, big tower one.
Yeah.
Big
That wasn't him.
What state you were?
That wasn't him. So he said.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, they told him, gave him an option
He might come in with a new face.
to resign.
He already has one. Have you seen the face when he started his face now? Fucking weirdo. He gives me lotion on the skin vibes. Ugh. Silence of the Lambs.
And then they caught a serial killer today
Where?
in California.
Oh, yeah.
Killed 4 people last week, but they caught him. And he's a brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy is crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy is universal.
Yeah.
Crazy ain't got no skin color.
I remember being young. Serial killers, black people want serial killers.
I just watched Jackass Forever.
Well, the dude in Atlanta had a serial killer. Yeah, what?
I said, I just watched Jackass Forever.
Yeah.
And there were brothers on there.
No, for real?
real?
No shit.
Money's money.
Yeah.
Money's universal.
One of them brought his dad on.
Yeah.
And he was like, what, he was an ex-gang member and all this stuff. They put a spider on his head because he was scared of spiders. And the motherfucker,
Jackass is so stupid. Well, I'm glad they caught the serial killer.
Yeah.
He was like random people or.
I had one well, my mom was watching the news and I was moving through the house and then I seen the picture. I'm like, oh yeah, black dude.
yeah. My mom asked tonight about some dude, speaking of news, massage envy guy, raping girls and stuff. And like,
I don't think he was full on raping. I think he was
kind of touching the puss
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah, we don't talk about it like that.
Oh.
Yeah, that's still, I mean, these are still women that are violated. They just caught him.
Yeah.
But she was asking, do we still go to Massage Envy? And I was
Yeah.
like, I haven't been in months, but like still have a membership. She goes, they just caught a guy in Texas and apparently like people were reporting him for being inappropriate and they would just send him to a different location or whatever. And I was like, that's why I don't let dudes touch me. Like, that it wasn't me. It wasn't a hashtag #Me2 moment. And when I looked at him, the picture, if I could find it, I was like, who the fuck wanted that dude to rub on them? Like, if he came in the room, I'd be like, hell to no.
He looked handsy.
Yeah, like, he was looking creepy as shit.
He looked handsy as fuck.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's just how I roll in my life. Like, if a man is touching me, that's because it's the man.
So one other thing, are we gonna put our money together and buy a Tesla robot?
Tesla robot?
Yeah, $20,000.
To do what?
Mow my yard.
I could just send Sammy over there for less than $20,000.
Mow my yard, wash my car.
I
Stand outside my door like her security.
I mean, you're talking about 5,500. I mean, I could.
I get the one we were talking about.
I figure we can share them.
Can we
So
though?
donate through Thursdays.
I just need security on weekends.
But I don't even talk to fucking Siri. So like,
Maybe you can say, come in through that. I don't know.
no, I can't do it. I watched Terminator too many times. I watched
Where's the
Humans.
knife?
They turn on you. I barely like the robot, the vacuum down there.
I don't like the idea that they shoot guns. They kill humans.
Well, John Counter, don't stop.
Well, no, just give me a gun that can kill robots.
How much does Arnold Schwarzenegger cost?
Where the gun
I just get him.
where the gun at to dismantle the robots? If they can shoot the gun that
It's called an EMP.
kill humans.
Did you watch Megan? The movie?
It was hard as hell to kill Megan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I'm good on it. Sorry. Can we invest in something else?
The Cybertruck.
You should.
The bulletproof cyber truck.
It's still cyber. Can we just get a night?
Yeah.
It's not cyber.
Okay.
I know.
You're into all the technologies. I use the bare minimum when I have to.
If that truck was designed different, the look, I would like it.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
But it looks like
Did you
show me later?
Speaking of Cybertruck, did you hear Elon Musk? They said that, well, are you scared of people not advertising on your...
I had this conversation with you already.
Yeah, we talked about it last night.
Yeah.
I know, but we didn't on here.
Okay, so you're gonna get the same end result as you
Yeah.
got last night. So go ahead. Go ahead.
He said, fuck them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said fuck him after he said fuck Israel, and then lost money, and then took his ass over there, spent a whole lot of money that he could have probably sent to aid the people that he said fuck Israel, because of, to go look around like a looky-loo, like a fucking weirdo. That's how he talks. He talks like a fucking weirdo. He's a Georgina Santos to me.
He
Just
has
smarter as brain.
autism.
I don't care if you're autistic. If you're a fucking asshole, A's and A's. I think Kanye's autistic too. He's a fucking asshole.
On Friday, I heard that...
I think Joe Biden's autistic too.
Hold on.
Poor guy.
Well,
Like, what the fuck does that mean?
no, I heard that...
I know a lot of
I
autistic,
heard that.
wonderful people.
I heard that.
Yeah.
Supposedly, they proved that the trip to Israel was planned way before.
Yeah.
He said that.
Yeah.
So for some reason, I thought Rob couldn't stand Elon.
No, it's
Because
not
of
that. I
electric
said, did you
cars.
hear?
He didn't. He
I said,
couldn't
did you
stand Tesla.
hear
He
that?
couldn't stand
Yeah.
electric cars. He said they were stupid. The only time he liked Elon was when Elon bought Twitter to give free speech because what's his name, DT,
Yeah.
was kicked off of Twitter. That was the only time you started talking about Elon.
No.
You know,
I
the
said-
other guy that was in office, not your boy, the DT, the one prior to JB. That's the only time that you ever expressed any. We watched Elon on SNL and we were both like, "What the fuck is wrong with this dude?"
I already said he had Asperger's.
It has nothing to do with it. We
Autism.
know people with Asperger's,
Okay,
autism,
and
and anything
very
else, and
smart.
he's never told
No.
anybody that he has that. So you're diagnosing him yourself.
No, I don't know if he has
Okay,
it or not.
but you keep saying it
But
like
you're
it's an
saying I'm
excuse for him
defending
being weird.
and then you're saying I'm talking shit about him. So which one is it?
You were talking shit about him. Everybody heard
And
about
then
the
now-
bus graveyard and his
now-
battery
And
shit.
then now I'm...
The whole
Wait a
world
minute, which
heard
one is
about him being stupid and his battery cars and the bus graveyards and everything else. The moment you turn and all of a sudden, well, he's autistic.
But I'm saying my statement...
He
just
said
on both
he said
statements I just
he
made,
said Israel was a
how was I
problem,
defending?
but he said Israel was a problem.
Run it to me. I
Okay.
heard him say that.
No, you don't have to. It's in print. He typed it on his own platform,
Wow.
and that's when he got flack. That's why the people that are leaving are Jewish people. Those
Yeah.
are the people he's saying fuck
Yeah,
you
that-
to.
that-
The advertising, by the way, just so you know, it's not because he went to Israel to be kind to Israel. Pay attention to what you're hearing and seeing. He went over there after he was losing advertisement for saying basically fuck Israel. They're genocide and colonizers. That's what he said on his platform on X. Then he started losing shit and he was like, well, let me go see myself. And then he still lost people because everybody's like, you don't get to go over there. There's people that's family, they can't even get over there that are still fucking being held hostage. And you get to take your billionaire ass over there to go look-you-do for yourself. And they still said they're still pulling their shit. So he's mad. His Asperger's are making him say, well, fuck them then. You need to realize where it started. That's what I'm just saying.
No, I know.
He basically said,
I
fuck
asked.
your people. He said, fuck your people.
I asked, by the way.
Fuck your
I didn't
people.
make a statement.
Okay, but I'm just
I
saying.
asked. Did you hear?
He said, fuck your people.
Yeah, it was all over the television.
And you're telling me.
He
Like,
I
said,
don't watch television. I don't watch television. I don't. Okay. Go ahead.
then I guess you didn't watch what he wrote.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I didn't.
It was all on television what he wrote. And
Because how you're wording it is like you make it sound like what you thought. I'm just saying what it sounds like what you thought is that he went to Israel and Palestinian people were pulling their advertising and he
I
was like,
didn't
fuck y'all.
say-
That's how it sounds
I
though.
didn't say that at
Okay.
all.
Well,
So let me ask-
your people are pulling advertising
didn't
from
say
him.
that.
And
let-
you're
let-
saying,
let me get,
oh, that's cool that he
can,
said
can I
that.
say
can I
that.
ask a question?
You did last night.
Can I ask a question? What's so good about him saying that? I mean, are you saying that's a good thing that he said that, or
What?
That sense? No. Are you saying it's a good thing that he said fuck those advertisers, or what?
No, all I heard.
No,
this is what I heard. Like I said.
No, answer his question.
Yeah, I'm just asking.
Why do you bring it up? You wanted it brought up on here, so are we supposed to be like, good job?
What's your stance on what he said?
Because from what I know, he said you can say whatever you want on my platform, and the interviewer and the interviewer said to him, he said, "Well, what if you are not scared of advertisers pulling from your platform?" And he said, "Fuck them."
So what's your stance on
that? And he goes, "Am I not clear? Fuck them." That's all I heard.
But what's your stance on that? Your stance on that? Because you keep bringing it up.
If you can say what you want.
So your stance on what he said
platforms, you can say what you want.
What's your stance on what he said?
Fuck them, the advertisers?
Yeah.
Give me the money?
You down with that? With what he said?
I mean, in a way, yeah. Don't advertise. I don't need the money, I guess, is what he basically said.
No, but I'm saying, what is Cognac stance?
What do you mean?
What he said?
I just said.
You stand.
Said yes.
You stand behind him with that.
If he doesn't think he needs the money for advertisement on X,
he needed and he wanted. That's part of purchasing it.
But
because he lost billions of dollars for 1 year from Apple for it.
I understand, but
so being a businessman, he needed that. But so he tried to do some damage control that didn't work. So now it's back to fuck him. He said something wrong. He tried to do damage control and fix it. The damage control didn't work. So now it's fuck them motherfuckers. I tried to fix it. Y'all still ain't. So fuck them. He having a temper tantrum like a little bitch.
That's what I said.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Like I said, I didn't know about the original tweet.
Oh.
Then none of the rest matters.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Well, be informed.
If that's what he said, I didn't know.
That tweet initiated all of this shit.
Yep.
He said some I don't know. He said some anti-Semitic shit, and people start pulling their advertising.
I did not know about that.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be very clear about that.
Yeah.
I did not know about that.
Yeah.
Because I'm still watching Terminator motherfucking. So.
And Mike's trying to buy Terminator 2.
No. Yeah.
To mow the lawn and shit.
Oh, that motherfucker put a tank top on that motherfucker. And some Dickies.
What do I do?
A tank top and Dickies?
And some Chuck Taylors.
Don't dress it when we pick it up on Wednesday. I need a better outfit.
I think my ass needs to be looking at fucking X and all his twits and all his twatters and shit and figure out what's going on and just look at all of them all day like this. Oh fuck, he said this.
You don't have
this
to.
motherfucker said this.
When they say something anti-Semitic, they're gonna put it on TV.
I watch Terminator 2 and Jackass and shit.
That's what he said. This is what he said after. This is after. I'm gonna find the original, but he said, I mean, look, I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for that post. He said it was foolish of me. Of the 30,000, it might be literally the worst and dumbest post I've ever done. So he's apologizing. It's on an apology tour, but some people got money just as long as his and don't give a fuck about advertising on this shit. So yeah, of course I'm gonna go. Well, fuck him. Well, I'm not gonna apologize because they should know me. They should know better. They got in my face. That's what he is, doing a fucking temper tantrum. I don't give a fuck about that.
Like I said, we were worried about
you
that.
Weirdo and your fucking weird battery cars. Your stupid battery cars. Batteries take up more fuel than gas, dumbass. The fucking bus graveyards. Shit. Fuck you, Elon. Fuck you, Elon.
They do.
Yeah, I know. Well, you tell him that, but be careful because he has autism. Diagnosed by you.
I'm more scared of him than all these people.
Diagnosed by you. Anywho.
We messed up.
Can we get to our next
You might not get any packages anymore. Shit.
Bezos thinks they shit.
Bezos
is a quiet one.
But he might be friends with him tomorrow.
Well, he got electric Amazon.
Right? sorry.
Yeah.
That's my point.
All the trucks most of the trucks they drive now are electric. You don't see
Oh,
all
I see them.
the charging posts that they put up.
Okay.
I see them.
Yeah. So now we're gonna get into our second segment of the evening, where we tell you 3,000 things about us using this magnificent book titled 3,000 Questions About Me being Tequila, me being Cognac, and me being the girl. Tonight it's on me, and I'm going to pick number 35.
Shit, I just lit a whole cigarette. I hope it's
Well, sir,
good long
so
answer.
you're gonna have to get up and go.
I'm gonna make it a long story. Long.
35.
No, you're not. Not the way my bladder's set up. You're not.
I always say I'm in the middle, just let y'all know I picked my age, 35.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
Yeah, that's.
Have you ever won any kind of contest yourself? All of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lord.
Always
You
won.
want every
that
contest?
I got inside. Yeah.
Okay. I won a spelling bee. Well, more than one, but one each one. I brought that up before. By myself. My goal was a group of us. I won a talent show one time. I sang Whitney Houston, Greatest Love of All. And I won a couple of science fairs. That's about it. I think. Yeah. You?
Contest. Yeah. I won a most valuable. No, one most valuable was championship. It was Kenny Smith Camp, and they split us up into teams, and we were actually named Houston. And this one dude, motherfucker, he was my age, 6'7". I was, 5'10".
It just wants to finish the cigarette. This is not a contest by yourself because you already said a team.
Oh, contest by myself.
That's literally the question.
I made the most 3 points.
What is something that you did by yourself and won? Yes.
Being an asshole as a kid.
You weren't even an asshole as a kid. Your parents don't say that, so.
I didn't.
The answer is no.
No, I didn't have.
No.
There wasn't a contest on anything.
No.
I made a swing one time, and it won. I forgot what it won, but I made like a, what they call them, lever swing, where two people can sit in the swing.
Love seats,
Yeah,
baby.
yeah, but it wasn't overhead. I made it where it was like a platform, and you
You're just
I
trying to do
remember.
the hunching motion.
can. No,
I do remember.
That's what that motion is.
and every time
That's
Houston
cool.
Livestock Show and Rodeo come around, we enter you in art. You draw something, and they have a contest at the school, and if you win high enough at the school, to take it to the rodeo. One of my drawings went to the rodeo one time. That's all I remember. But mostly everything. Anybody contest me on basketball court, I usually win. Pool or blacktop, hardwood, whatever. I used to have a sports car, and it was hot rodish, and I would win those races. Yeah, it's just
All he does is win,
win,
no matter what.
Yeah, no matter what. Yeah.
Did you think of something?
Yes. Car thing, first of all. Anyways, it was a book fair. And they had a bunch of jelly beans in the jar.
And you guessed the
And
number.
I guessed the freaking number. I put it in, and my brother said, "That's why you're Rain Man."
Yeah.
He said, "Fucking Rain Man."
Like
That's
the other
me.
fucking night. You got that useless shit. The other he guessed something and it was on point. Remember we was playing trivia.
He'll win useless information.
Yeah.
Useless information every time, all the time. Right on time.
Because the part in Rain Man when you drop.
What was that last week when we was playing trivia and one of them weird ass questions came up and you hit that shit right on the nail?
I forgot.
Random ass.
Yeah.
I also did win the Bad Bitch contest because I'm in first place. Song reference.
Yeah.
Anyways, thank you guys for listening.
Yes.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. We'll be back next week.
Yeah. Thank you.
talking about something.
You know,
You know how we do. Love you. Mwah. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, I need you to get expeditiously because he was about to tell a whole fucking dissertation story. And
No,
I
I
told
thought
you on
about
ladder.
it.
You ain't got no lawn. You are
That's it for this week's episode of Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe on your favorite podcast app. As always, we'd love to hear your feedback. Follow us on all the social medias. Leave your comments and reviews. Until next week, keep safe and keep your squad close. Thanks for hanging out.